I tricked my copycat brother into dyeing his hair pink. My brother Ethan has been copying me since we were kids. It started small. If I got a new hoodie, he'd borrow it and claim he looked better in it. If I joined a club, he'd suddenly discover the same interest. By high school, it was unbearable. When I joined cross country, Ethan joined the next season and somehow ended up being faster. When I got a tattoo, he got one in almost the exact same spot, just slightly bigger. And when I started dating my now girlfriend, he literally started flirting with girls who looked just like her. It was creepy, and I was so done. So when I decided to mess with him, I went all in. He'd been growing out his hair for months because long hair is kind of my thing now. I'd been keeping mine short, but one night at dinner, I casually mentioned that I was thinking of dyeing it pink. He snorted. Pink? Dude, that's bold. I shrugged. Yeah, it's supposed to be trending again. Apparently a lot of musicians are doing it. Kinda edgy, kinda modern. My girlfriend says it'd look hot. That last part was bait. Ethan looked thoughtful immediately. Over the next week, I kept dropping updates. I showed him photos of guys with pastel pink hair, said stuff like, I'm going for this vibe. Even faked a text from my stylist saying, your pink dye is in. See you Friday. Ethan took the bait completely. Friday morning, before I even left for work, he stormed into the kitchen. His hair was bright pink. Not subtle, not pastel. Neon flamingo pink. He grinned. Beat you to it, bro. I almost choked, trying not to laugh. The dye job was patchy, uneven, and clashed horribly with his skin tone. His eyebrows were still dark brown, which somehow made it worse. Wow, I said, keeping a straight face. You really committed. He nodded proudly. Yeah, figured I'd go first since you always copy me. By the end of the day, he wasn't smiling anymore. His friends roasted him non-stop. My mom thought he'd lost a bet. My girlfriend nearly cried from laughing when she saw him. 2 days later, Ethan tried to fix it by dyeing it brown again, but the pink kept bleeding through. Now it looked like his hair had a constant sunset filter. I never dyed mine, never planned to. It's been 6 months, and Ethan hasn't copied a single thing I've done since. In fact, the last time I mentioned wanting to buy a leather jacket, he said, yeah, I'm good. Guess the pink phase cured him permanently.